Hey folks, welcome back here to the Biggest Don channel. Just visited this Lowe's, this is a Home Depot. Home Depot here on Lamb and Charleston. And their employees were of no help whatsoever to me. The one person I asked to assist me told me he was from gardening and he couldn't be bothered right now. But he'll go find the person that is in that area that I was in. However, that person never arrived, and meantime, Mr. Gardner decided to help a woman that was looking for something in the same aisle that I was in. So I guess he knew enough to help her, but not me. But such is life. So now we're back here on Lamb Boulevard, here on the east side of town, coming up to the light at Charleston, both of which are major arteries. Lamb is a north-south major artery. See this Ford Bronco 2 here in front of us. He's got no brake lights though. Huh. Classic vehicle. We'll pause it here for a moment. Ford Bronco 2 is essentially a Ford Ranger from back in that era. But I still haven't seen one in a while. Remember they had the Eddie Bauer edition back then. Everyone was going crazy over those. Oh, I want the Eddie Bauer edition. Gas at this 7-Eleven back here, $3.69 a gallon for regular unleaded. You can see these homes here lining Lamb Boulevard. That place has a what looks like a bunch of plywood all over the place. These look like little Adobe style homes here. I would not want to live off of a major artery like this. You'd have a whole bunch of noise, and I'd always be worried that someone would come crashing through my front door. Very windy day here today. Got a lot of wind all over the place. Another 7-Eleven here on the left. Shout out to 7-Eleven man. 162 7-Elevens here in Las Vegas. It's down from 166 when we first started doing the channel 2 years ago. So we've lost some locations. And as I've mentioned in previous videos, once you start closing 7-Elevens and drugstores, things are not going well in an area. And that is definitely the case. Look at the traffic going the other way here towards Charleston. And again, if they had the eastern stretch of the Beltway, a lot of this traffic might be alleviated. It's unknown. But because it all has to come down here to Charleston in order to get on the highway, to go southbound, down to Henderson and points past that, it just becomes a huge choke point. Really, really bad. As we continue northbound here. And get out from behind this truck. Speaking of drugstores, there's one up here on the corner. They're here up here at Bonanza. And it looks like I'm gonna get over because I'm gonna turn, because they have this thing down to one lane up there by Lake Mead Boulevard, which is just a nightmare. An absolute nightmare up there. Panda Express right there. And then a Circle K over here on the left, $3.45 a gallon for regular unleaded at credit price. $3.35 is the cash price. Then the Arco over here on the left is $3.29 a gallon. See it there? And then there is the Circle K price. Tire shop right next door to it over there. There's a ton of tire shops on this side of town. Competition over here must be fierce for tire shops. I'm gonna make this right and go eastbound here on Bonanza for a moment. And a lot of this traffic over here this time of day, rush hour. I have a Domino's there, and then a whole bunch of little businesses in this shopping center over here on the left. Liquor store, mini mart, ATM, Southwest Pharmacy, boutique, nail shop, dry cleaners, taxes, bookkeeping. If you like drone videos, check out Vids from Mike, VIDSFROMMIKE. Does some awesome sunrise and sunset drone videos to include plane spotting and the elusive and mysterious Janet Airlines. Take a look at all the times that wall has been tagged, all the different colors that they've used to cover it over now. That's crazy. Wow. Get over in this lane. I'll make a left here onto Marion. Yeah, the taggers never take a break. They're always out here. Make this left onto Marion. See a fire truck heading our way. Hopefully we'll be gone out of there before anything else. Oh, I forgot about this. Yikes. Okay, well, that's all right. Oh, there's an old Camaro. The wash is right in the way here. You can see Marion picks up on the other side here, but the wash is right in front of us, so we have to go around the wash and get ourselves out of here. And then they put look what they did here. They put a whole bunch of boulders in the way there to keep you from going all the way through. So we're on Arrow Root Avenue now. Heading westbound. These homes over here, all very close together. Come up here to Weatherstone. It is the journey here in the Vegas on the Vegas Dawn channel. That's the important thing. Come out here to there's turn and make a right on Lanark Lane, which is a very short little road here. Over here to Page Street. All sorts of construction cones everywhere. Heard a siren somewhere, I don't know where it is. But the wind is still going quite fiercely here. Looks like a metro unit there. Not sure what they're doing. Come up here to Hubbard Street and make a right. Big dirt lot there, desert lot. And then there's a mobile home park right here in front of us. You can see there. And again, with the walls, you can see the different colorations. A lot of tagging going on in here. And that's going to bring us back over here to Lamb Boulevard. Yeah, these washes are really only crossed by major streets. And there's the IBEW, the Vice President of the United States, former Vice President, used to come over here and do campaign fundraisers here, International Brotherhood of Electric Workers. And so just because it has a little something to do with presidential history, that's the only reason I want to bring it up. But that's all I'm going to say about that. AutoZone over here on the left, Family Dollar. And looks like we're going to start moving. But they've got the lane down here to to 2 lanes, and then it goes down to 1 lane, which is just wild to me. Especially on a major artery here on the east side, where folks are looking to get away from Actually, they're forced off the highway. I guess they closed that turn lane. San Francisco store, it's called there, Salon de Belleza. There's another 7-Eleven. No gas station at this one. Shout out to 7-Eleven, man. $3.79 a gallon for regular unleaded here at this Shell. Roberto's Taco Shop. That's a chain here in town. Shoe Palace. And there's a Wingstop in there. I didn't even know that. Lamb in Washington here. So proceeding eastbound here on Washington Avenue. And the roadway looks like it's in pretty good shape. It's been paved at some point here recently. Here goes the wash that we had to go around. Again, when the rain comes, if it ever comes in this town, it has nowhere to go. The ground is too hard for it to soak in, so it ends up pooling and just going wherever. So they try to channel it towards these washes that eventually carry it out to Lake Las Vegas. But they don't get a whole lot of use out here in the desert. They don't get filled all that often. We got some police lights up here at the light at Owens, it looks like. We'll see what's going on up there. There's a dumpster. Yay. They should put that on the side of the Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign. Put a little dumpster out there. That way we're representing all parts of town. Because there's so many dumpsters over here on this side of town. Okay, it's a fire truck, it looks like, not a police unit. And you see that a lot nowadays, especially where fire is involved, fire rescue is involved. They don't, look at this. This is wild. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Someone probably DUI'd right through that wall right there. Here at this intersection. But a lot of these, units, fire rescue units will come out nowadays and a police unit may never show up. So they just clear the scene and bug out. That's pretty much it. I'm not sure what he's there for. And there's an ambulance back there too. I want to thank you all again so very, very much for joining. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. It really helps recommend us to other viewers. And it absolutely helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. The almighty algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other folks as we cross Kell Lane here. So please help us out there. Really appreciate you. A heartfelt thank you from all of us here at the Vegas Don channel. We could not do this without you. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it is the journey where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. We'll see you next time, folks.